The first two terms for this expansion in ascending power of x is given as p plus qx squared. So you should be able to detect that you actually have three terms here. It's p plus 0x. The coefficient of your x is 0, and then the coefficient of your x squared is q. Now we need to find the value of n, p and q. So how do? You refer to your MF19, your formula sheet, and then you try to expand this first. So how do we expand? We know the power of the first term will start decreasing. So you write 2 power of n, 2 power of n minus 1, 2 power of n minus 2, because I am looking for the first three terms. And then let's write what happens to my second term. It's negative x over 4 power of 0. Similarly, you get power of 1 and then negative x over 4 power of 2. Let's write the coefficient in front of it. So you will write n choose 0, n choose 1, and then n choose 2. So I am done with this. Now the simplification part. So n choose 0 is 1. Anything power of 0, it's also 1. So what do we get? We get 2 power of n. N choose 1, it's exactly n. So do not try to expand, just leave it as it, and then negative x over 4 done. Now the next one is n choose 2. Because we don't know what is the answer for n choose 2, we leave it like this first. 2 power of n minus 2. Don't bother expanding the index. Just expand the negative x over 4 squared. So you will get x squared over 16. Okay, now leave it as it is. Now what do you have in front of the other one? You have 1 plus x, and then I have all my terms here. So let me just cut and put it for you first. I have 2 power of n, I put it here, done. And then what else I have? I have this whole thing which looks very complex. It's fine, just put it first. And then the unsimplified version, let's park it here. Okay, done, right? Now I'm just going to add a plus in front of everything to make it look much better. There are more terms, but I am not interested. Now, what is the meaning of this p? How do you get the p? The p is just a constant. So when you multiply these two, it's exactly your p. 2 power of n is equal to p. Let's leave it like that. Okay, let's go for the next combination. How do I get the coefficient of my x? So the 1 I need to multiply with this term, and then the x I need to multiply with 2 power of n. So let me just extract the coefficient. 2 power of n, and then negative n over 4, 2 power n minus 1. What is this equal to? It's equal to 0. So I'm just going to erase this. I bring it, I balance it, I put the equal here. Okay, so far you okay? Now let's figure out what is the n value. You see, at this point you can see you're having 2 power of n minus 1. So how to write it? N over 4 times 2 power of n divided by 2. And this is equal to 2 power of n. Since both sides I have 2 power of n, I can balance them off. Therefore, you can see that n divided by 8, it's equal to 1. Therefore, n is equal to 8. So simple. Now you substitute into this and you will easily get your p. So what is your p? P is 2 power of 8. So you can solve for it. Okay, the next one is getting the q. How do I get the q? The q comes as the coefficient of x squared. So let's go and substitute and make the question easy. You don't even have to do anything. Okay, let's make it easy. 1 plus x. Some students will try to expand everything. You don't have to, because I already have my n value and p value. So here I am getting 256, right? Okay, put here 256. Start substituting your n value here. 8, 2 power of 7. Then times by negative x over 4. So what will you get? 8 times 2 power of 7 divided by negative 4. That gives me negative 256 x. Then the last one, you substitute here. 8 choose 2. 8 choose 2. 2 power of 6 divided by 16. Since you have it, so you don't have to bother expanding any of it in terms of n, because it's just tedious. So I will get 112x squared. What do you want? You want the coefficient of x squared. What is that? It's exactly the q. So let's just find the q. which is the coefficient of x squared. So the 1 I multiply with this, I get 1, 1, 2, and then this 1 multiply with this, which is negative 2, 5, 6. Therefore, the answer for your Q, it's going to be 144 negative.